everyone, and welcome back to your boy, the SeanDavieWay Show. Please hit that like and subscribe on the way in and tap that bell if you would like to be notified of all of our future content. Today, I bring you an unfortunate video on the passing of wrestling legend Hulk Hogan. Goodbye, brother. WWE legend and Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away at age 71. Hogan, born Terry Jean Bollea, died after cops and EMP were called to his home in Clearwater, Florida at 9:51 a.m. on Thursday. Clearwater police told the U.S. Sun first responders responded to Hogan's home after receiving a call for a cardiac arrest. Hogan was treated at his home before being transported to Morton Plant Hospital, according to a police report. The WWE Hall of Famer was wheeled out of his home and mounted onto a stretcher and loaded into an ambulance, TMZ reported. He was pronounced deceased at the hospital. An official cause of death was not immediately disclosed. The World Wrestling Entertainment confirmed Hogan's passing in a statement. WWE is saddened to learn WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away. This is very sad. Again, I know a lot of people looked up to Hulk Hogan. He was huge in the wrestling entertainment industry, but in my humble opinion, not to speak ill of the dead, but I never liked Hulk Hogan. From what I gathered, looking into his past, he was a serious racist. From all of the information that I've seen and how a lot of the black wrestlers were treated, Hulk Hogan was among those people that treated them that way. So again, in my opinion, I really had no respect for him anyway, but I do get that he was a national treasure. Just wasn't a treasure to me, but God rest his soul, he did have 2 children, and I'm sure they are grieving him right now. Everyone wants to talk about the elite when these bigger celebrities pass away. I think that this will be the time for conspiracists to start looking into it, because I think that Hulk may have been taken out. Yeah, he was 71 years old, an older male, and it's not surprising that he passed away, but I believe it may have been some nefarious things going on and why Hulk Hogan is no longer with us. Let's get into that. You didn't know recently Hulk Hogan was hospitalized, and he had people coming forward like Jimmy Hart shutting down rumors that Hulk Hogan's health was bad. Let's get into that, because this did not age well. Jimmy Hart has addressed the swirling rumors about Hulk Hogan's health, offering a positive update that should put fans of the Hulkster at ease. Through a Facebook post, Hart announced that Hogan is doing great and recently enjoyed a fun night of karaoke with his son, Nick. His quote, "Hulk is doing great, doing phenomenal. Last night at karaoke with Nick was absolutely fantastic, baby." Hart's statement comes in response to recent claims made by Bubba, the Love Sponge, who alleged that a source had spoken with Hart and relayed that Hogan was in serious condition. According to Bubba's source, Hogan was said to be struggling with speech due to tracheal damage and was reportedly resting in a hospital bed at home. Bubba claimed that at the time that his source had spoken to none other than Jimmy Hart himself. With Jimmy Hart setting the record straight, it appeared that Hogan is indeed doing much better than recent rumors suggested. So to break that down for you, the Love Sponge, which is Bubba, had heard from a source that Hogan was not doing good at all, that he could barely speak, and that he was at home resting in a hospital bed because he couldn't do much movement because his health was in such serious condition. That source was none other than Jimmy Hart himself. So Jimmy Hart was going around stating how Hulk was in really bad condition. And Hulk started to do a little bit better and didn't want people to think that his health was fading. So he went out and did karaoke with his son, and Nick was stating the same thing, that his father was doing great. And Jimmy comes forward like, yeah, look, he's doing karaoke. He's hanging out with his son. He's doing phenomenal. And then cut to today, Hulk is dead. And mind you, the rumors that Hulk was doing great came out on July 22nd. So on July 22nd, just days ago, they were saying how, oh, he's doing great, blah, blah, blah. Now he's gone, cardiac arrest, although it's been rumored that he wasn't doing good. So was the Hulk just doing badly, or did the elite have something to do with taking him out? Because why all of a sudden was it cardiac arrest when just days ago it was being stated that Hulk was in phenomenal health? I don't believe that. Hulk has suffered and battled with steroids pretty much his whole wrestling career. And I believe that Hulk never stopped doing steroids. Some people just don't grow up mentally. And I think that that's how Hulk was. He felt like he was going to be young forever. He felt that he was going to have those muscles forever. He felt like, I'm invincible. And life has a funny way of showing us all that we are human. And I think that that is part of what just happened. But I am not convinced that other parties may not have been involved if they're stating that Hulk's condition was great and then all of a sudden, cardiac arrest, he's being wheeled out of his home deceased, although they tried to make it seem like he didn't pass until he got to the hospital. I feel like the Hulk was gone when the paramedics and first responders arrived. Let me know what you think below. We will keep our eye on this story. I love you all, and until the next video, bye.